the greatest manager of all time. There's no argument to be made. He was in a league of his own when it came to managing.
He has more videos than subscribers. He's one of the few on here without a PayPal. This doesn't work. He's simply here to entertain. 11 years in a row. It's the MichaelDB show. In this audio video, I'm going to rank in order. Now, there's everybody apart from number 11th spot, which I'll get into very quickly, from the celebrity wing of the 2004 Hall of Fame. Every wrestler in this list, I believe, does believe. And that doesn't make any sense. Every wrestler on this list, I believe, deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. So this is like ranking wrestlers that were good to great to simply the best in ways. So let's get on with it, shall we? In 11th spot, the celebrity wing garbage entry of 2004, which was Pete Rose. Now, I really was entertained by Pete Rose, specifically at WrestleMania 14. They kind of milked it when we got to WrestleMania 2000, and he was still trying to attack Kane. But no celebrities, no one that's never wrestled before or been a regular wrestling personality in wrestling deserves to be in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. The celebrity wing is absolute garbage. So 11th is an easy spot, Pete Rose. Now, all the wrestlers in my in my 10 wrestlers ranked from the Hall of Fame 2004, all, like I say, all deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. But I'm going to rank them. In number 10, I'm going with the 1989 Royal Rumble winner, Big John Studd. Number 9, I'm going to go with a guy that appeared at 8 WrestleManias in a row and had a dark match with Papa Shango at WrestleMania 9, Tito Santana. In 8th place, I'm going to go with a guy that is most well known by getting a splash from Jimmy Snuka in around 1983, I think it was, way before my time, in that now famous steel cage match in Madison Square Garden. Number 7 probably will be a controversial choice because I guess it's low on the list. But if I'm being honest, the other 6 wrestlers remaining on this and wrestling personalities remaining on this list, I just favor more. So my 7th place, I've got to go with superstar Billy Graham. In 6th spot, I'm going with the Junkyard Dog. Big personality in the mid to late 80s. The top 5 of the 2004 Hall of Fame list, in my opinion, are number 5, Greg the Hammer Valentine. Number 4, he was part of the main event of WrestleMania 7, Sergeant Slaughter. Number 3, one of the greatest minds, one of the greatest commentators, one of the greatest wrestling personalities. Just, and I could listen to this guy talk for hours, Jesse the Body Ventura. Number 2, one of the most legit, hardest men in wrestling ever, Harley Race. Loved his hardcore style moment with Hacksaw Jim Duggan at the Slammy Awards 1987. Fantastic stuff. Great memories. Number 1, in my opinion, from this class of 2004 is not only my favorite from this class, But if I were to make a top 10 wrestlers of all time that included wrestling personalities, and he's a pretty damn good in-ring worker too, but without doubt, the top 10 wrestling list would have to include Bobby the Brain Heenan, and he's my number one pick in this class of 2004. My personal, I mean, he was a pretty good wrestler, but of course he's more remembered for being the greatest manager of all time, but not only the greatest manager of all time, the greatest color commentator of all time. And my personal favorite moment of his came at the 1992 Royal Rumble. It was the first Rumble I watched that came around during the time I just got into wrestling. I got into wrestling November 1991. And I remember I was very young, 3, 4, and I remember the 1992 Royal Rumble coming along, the greatest Royal Rumble match of all time still. And one of the reasons that it's so good to watch back is the commentary by Gorilla Monsoon and specifically Bobby the Brain Heenan. So here's my wee video ranking the 2004 WWE Hall of Famers.